My name is Sayun. I am a student at Bebra University, Binti Menjais campus, Faculty of Arts, Humanity and Language. Today, I am a reporter from Khmer Times that talking about Phnom Penh's private school in crisis. Yes, there are more than 500 registered private schools in Phnom Penh. Ros Sochita, Secretary General for the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport, told Khmer Times. The Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport encourage private education provider, private education receiver, and relevant stakeholders to continue negotiating appropriate solutions by understanding each other and realizing the skill and take strategies because all relevant entitled are affected by COVID-19. So we told Khmer Times Song In International School in the capital Tuol Tumpung Commune, Chamkamon district undertook its second round of layoff yesterday. Khmer Times reached out to Philippines advice director for the comment upon hearing the new Viva WhatsApp with a message that read, "Par working on a story about the state of English school in Phnom Penh. Having heard that a teacher was laid off today, Sayun will be in the article. This is your opportunity to answer questions and make a statement before it goes to print tomorrow." In response, he said, "Please do not include our school or mention our layoffs. It is private and confidential. Thank you." Why warn that any publications of the layoff would result in repercussion? "We will take legal action against the teacher if our school is mentioned in the article as per her contract. We are also consulting lawyers regarding you and take the paper now. This would be a lot of easier and better for all of you. Just leave us out and move on," Wai said. "We will contact lawyers and your boss if necessary. I do not consent to any of my comment here or elsewhere being used in any publication." The employees laid off has a close relationship with the authors of this article. She alleged that Wai had approached her when she was alone preparing worksheets for future lessons after being laid off. Wai is said to have a course at 23 years old teacher belittled her, threatened her while legal action, and told her that her severance pay would be cut in defiance of Ministry of Labor laws. If Khmer Times printed an article naming Seong International School in any way, shape or form, she said that she feels threatened, belittled, and bullied. At one point, she told Wai that she was sulking because she feels intimidated and scared upon being approached by Oknya Dr. Meng Likui, founder of AII Language Center AII and American Intercon School AIS, said that the ideas of silencing an employee to be laid off and threatening anyone with litigation was ridiculous. It is the individual right to say what they need to say. If I am being laid off, I have to tell people that I am being laid off and no one can stop me. In reality, a lot of people have already been laid off and are going to be laid off. For staff are to say that not mentioning in public is ridiculous. It is within everyone's rights and the freedom of the speech to say what they need to say," said Minnie, who received his doctorate from Berkeley University in California. He has been instrumental in guiding the freedom, education, and health system in the post-war era after returning to the kingdom in 2002. Transparency and openness were critical to the development of the kingdom, he said, adding that they are virtues that must be passed on to the young generation. His school have more than 15,000 pupils and staff. There have seen a 10% pay cut during the pandemic, mainly said that he lamented cutting salary but stressed they were necessary under the current economic condition. He emphasized that education was a low margin sector and educators pursue careers in it out of love, not for profit. We do this because we are passionate for education and development and want to join hands with the government and help our people by having a better education and develop the countries not to make money, he said. He also demanded the loss in development and the mental well-being of students while they are out of school, saying that they are more prone to suffer from depression, anxiety, and panic attacks. Mainly said that despite having what is among the premier educational institutions in the kingdom, he had lost about 1/3 of his total revenue and as a result had to cut operational costs, which include reducing staff salaries by 10%. His school had seen a substantial number of students drop out during the pandemic. He estimated that about a quarter of his student population had difficulties making tuition payments, with some asking for scholarships to be made available or free to be delayed. AII and AIS saw about 80% of the students not coming to his school during the onset of the pandemic. An additional 80% stopped coming to school after the second outbreak and a compound 50% dropped out after the February 20 COVID event. Teachers are being mistreated left, right, and center. A teacher at Songying International School in the capital Sansok district said, speaking anonymously last week, it was revealed Songying was paying teachers in rice in lieu of cases.